Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Um, we're off on the Oregon Trail again, but it is different. This is yet another version of Oregon Trail. Um, this is it's not the very first version of it. There's a lot of early versions, and I get a little confused about it, but it's from what I played yesterday, which was the Oregon Trail Deluxe. This is one step back from that, so I'm kind of traveling back in time. We started with Oregon Trail 2, played that a little bit. That's my favorite. Just, it's just good. It's really fun. And then we took a step back from Oregon Trail 2 to Oregon Trail Deluxe. Then this is another step back from that to the Oregon Trail. But there are a few versions before this, even though they're all called the Oregon Trail. I believe there's a version that's somewhat similar to this, but it's just like green and black, like the old school, Macintosh computers. And then there's a version even before that. I mean, it's technically was on computers, but it was played by doing printouts. That was like the very, very first version of it. I don't think we'll get to playing any version earlier than this, but it's fun to talk about and learn. So we're gonna try this very, very first version. I've played it before. It's fun. Um, Definitely once you get to the later versions, it's hard to top the more things that they add to it and make it a little bit more interactive and just like I just love Oregon Trail 2, especially just has so many route options, so many random events and things that can happen. Um, but anyway, I wanted to stick with the Oregon Trail theme here and try some other versions, and gotta give this one a shout out, right? So we're gonna play the Oregon Trail. See if we can make it out west without dying of dysentery or something worse. So let's travel. Gotta get my thing. Let's travel the trail. A1. And this one's also all text based, so like I have to type all my choices in. And the deluxe version, which is very similar to this version, is point and click with the mouse, and also has more colors and graphic updates and stuff. Major graphic updates. All right, many kinds of people? Who do we want to be? Banker, carpenter, or farmer? Only 3 choices this time around. I'm going to be a carpenter. Don't want to make it too hard on myself, but I don't want it to be too easy, right? I love the pixel art. It's so good. Okay. I just love the pixel art. Look at these. Look at these little faces. Classic. They're excited. Want to get on the wagon. I don't know about the parents. They seem a bit more like. Is that it? Okay. Anyway, focus. We gotta get on the trail. I'm wasting time. Let's do a Clara. Jess. Gotta have a Zeb in there. It's gotta be, I love my old Zeb, Deb, Jeb, and Jerry crew. So we'll put Zeb in for that, from that crew. And let's do a fun one. Bartholomew. Oh, it doesn't. I can only have. We'll just call him Bart. That seems like a very Oregon Trail name. Bart. These names correct? Yes, they are indeed. Okay, when do we want to head out? I always go for April. I suppose I shouldn't change up my strategy now just because this is this early version. So we'll do April. Like always. I like starting in April. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $800 in cash, but don't have to spend it all now. Well, what if I want to spend it all now? Got it. Why not spend it? Oh yes, Matt. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Let's go say hi to Matt. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both summer and winter. That's nice, summer and winter. Plenty of food for the trip, ammunition for your rifles, spare parts for your wagon. Wonderful, wonderful, all very essential things. Okay, now remember this being sort of finicky. Again, this is all like back in the type-based day when you didn't really, I don't even know if a mouse existed at this point when this first came out. It probably did. But anyway, this is all text-based. Okay, what item would you like? Let's buy some oxen first, of course. 2 oxen and a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. Alright, well, let's get 3 yoke then. $40 a yoke? Man, the oxen are expensive in this version. I think in Oregon Trail 2, they're like $12 each. So that would be $24 a yoke. Look at him in his look at his pipe. I just love, you gotta be so creative when you only have so many pixels to deal with, right? It just looks great. Like, it just looks good. I suppose that's why people, like, pixel art games have become a thing. Again, it's a very specific style. Okay, I'm getting so distracted. We're never going to get on the trail at this rate. Alright, 2. Let's get some food. Thank you. 200 pounds of food for each person, so I usually need 1,000 pounds for a party of 5. Party of 5, 1,000 pounds of food, please. Clothing. How much money we got? We only have $480 left. Okay, clothing. 2 sets per person. Set is 10. Man, we're gonna be eating up this money. Let's see, 2 sets per person. I have 5 people, so I need 10 sets. Doing these. They're slipping in the math learning here on these educational games too. Okay, so we got $380 left, and I still have to buy ammunition and spare parts. Man, I feel like it's gonna be close. Okay, ammunition. I do find that I tend not to, I don't remember what the hunting's like in this game. I don't even know if you can hunt. 20 bullets each box. I only need I usually only end up using maybe 20-ish bullets. So I'll get 3. Gotta be safe. You never know if you get sunk in the river and you lose all your bullets. That's always a bummer. So we'll go get 3 boxes of bullets. $6. Okay. Spare parts. This is what. Don't forget that spare wagon wheel. Gotta have a spare wagon wheel. Should I get 2 of each? Feels so excessive. But then if you don't get it, then you're kind of out of luck. Maybe I'll get 2 wagon wheels, 1 axle, and 1 wagon tongue. I feel like wheels are usually the one that's a bit more common to break. Okay, so that still leaves us with $334. Should be plenty. I don't even know if you can buy later on in the trail on this one. Probably. You could probably take ferries and stuff, which you need money for. Okay, which item would you like? Okay, we're done. Spacebar to leave. Let's go. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Ahead of you. Yes. just good music. Oh, I could just stare at this all day. Okay, let's head out. That's getting old kind of fast. Okay, so yeah, alright. Continue on trail, check supplies, look at map, change pace, change food rations, stop to rest, attempt to trade, talk to people. Okay, you can't buy supplies. Let's see what the pace is like right now. We've started early. We'll start it. We'll just leave it at a steady pace. Let's just go. We'll go for it. And here we go. Space ready to 102 miles to Kansas River crossing. All right. Look at him go. Look at them little. What? We barely started. It's April 3rd. We can't start like this. Would you like to try and repair it? I'm a carpenter. I should be able to repair it, right? Yes. I was unable to repair it. You must replace it. All right. How do we Bro, it's like the third day we broke a wagon tongue. You're now at Kansas. Would you like to? Of course we'd like to look around. Magenta beaches or whatever those are. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Rocks, maybe? Probably rocks. Or bushes or something. Okay. And enough of that 8-bit music. Let's continue the trail. Well, let's check supplies just for fun. Nice. See, and yeah. Okay, we're doing okay. Pounds of food. Can you change food rations? Yeah, I don't know if you can hunt in this version. What do you do if wait? Can you check and see if we're sick? You can definitely tell I have not played this version as often as the other previous versions that I've streamed here last couple days. I just want to find out if I can hunt one. Stop to rest. I wonder if I should stop to rest. If you can hunt when you do that. I don't want to do that yet. Let's just keep going because we don't really need the rest. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 636 feet across and 5.9 feet deep in the middle. Okay. Attempt to ford the river. Cock the wagon and float it across. Take a ferry across. Wait to see if conditions improve. It's always is the river gonna go away? I think it's gonna stay. I guess it could get shallower, but not by that much, right? Although it is spring, lots of snow melt and rain and stuff. Take a ferry. Well, let's just again my usual rule of thumb, and mostly this applies to Oregon Trail 2 because that's the one I played the most. Is if it's above if it's 3 feet or deeper, you have to float across. If it's 3 feet, if it's less than 3 feet, so usually 2.5 feet and less, then you ford it. That usually works. So we're gonna apply that here, and I'm gonna cock the wagon and float across the river, the Kansas River. Let's go. Here we go. We're gonna make it. Oh, these graphics just put me on the edge of my seat here. Oh, there's the shore. There it is. We had no trouble floating across. There we go. Easy. We made it. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, next river's coming up here. I like how in this version they stop every day. So you know that you're resting or whatever. Big Blue River. Would you like to look around? Yes. Trees here. Everybody's getting ready to cross. These guys are fording. So let's see if that's a good idea. Continue. Let's cross the river. It's 3.6 feet deep in the middle. Well, that makes me feel like I want to float it. So we're going to float it. That was a terrifying sound effect. Tipped over. We lose a wagon wheel. Alright, well, could be worse, I guess. Just keep her moving. Ooh, we got a little red building with a flag out in front of it. What could that be? Food, still doing okay on food. We're now at Fort Kearny. Yes, I'd like to look around. this sword. Solid. That could do some major damage. Alright, that's enough peeking around in the fort. I do not... I'm not... Maybe I should buy some... Let's see what they have anyway, right? You may buy. $334 to spend. Food, should I get some? I'm feeling... I don't know. Why not? Get some food. Get some food. I wonder if I should get... What did I lost a wheel and I used a wagon tongue. I wonder if I should get an extra. We'll get 30 pounds of food. Oops. That's a lot. We'll get 30 pounds of food. And then let's get... I still have one wheel, so I think I'm just going to get a wagon tongue. Just one. Okay. Leave store 8. Okay. Let's try to press the space bar. Alright. Okay. Let's keep her moving. Keep on keeping on. Eh? Chimney Rock is next. It's warm, everybody's health is good. Still got quite a ways to go. Only so far traveled 400 miles. So we've got, what is that, like 1,600 miles left? It's about, usually the trail's about 2,000 miles. Ooh, an abandoned wagon. Oh, but it's empty. That's always so exciting to find an abandoned wagon. You never know what you're going to find. Lost the trail. There we go, back on track. So this looks more like a stump than Chimney Rock to me. Is that really Chimney Rock? But yeah, let's see if it's Old Lang Syne. Old Lang Syne for Chimney Rock. Sure. Sure. That's... Oh, you can look at the map? Ugh. Enter the size of... Let's rest then. I'm clearly not reading it. It's so much reading. Ooh. You can't... On the stream you can't read that at all. I can kind of read it on here. Why is this so scrunched? Weird. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, so we're at Chimney Rock. Yep, still got a long ways to go. I am taking my time with this one. Alright. Oh, there's a hunt for food option. Was that there before? Maybe when you stop in the middle. What were we doing? Okay, Ox was injured. Oxen was injured. So we need to stop to rest. That's what we need to do. How many days? Let's do 2 is a good standard, right? May 9th. Okay, let's hit the trail. We got what? We rested for 2 days. Come on. 1 ox died, so we're down to 5 oxen. It is hot out, eh? Past a grave site. Would you like? Yes, let's take a little closer look. Here lies Voland. Oh, poor Voland. Hey, come out and play. What kind of an epitaph is that? Voland? He must have been a fun guy, Voland. A girl? Voland? I would think that's a masculine name. Could have been a woman or a man. I don't know. But they were playful, whoever it was. Voland. I'm not familiar with that name. You're now Fort Laramie. Would you like? Of course. This is soon. We want to look at all this. Very nice. I'm not sure what this guy has on his head. Maybe a potato. I like his saddle though. Very nice. Fort Laramie. And on we go. Let's continue the trail. Yeah, I want to see if I can... I want to see about hunting here. Let's keep going. Because, yeah, we're down to 340. Okay, hunt for food. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how this... Ooh, here we go. Hunting instructions. I do not think I've hunted in this version. Okay, just enter to start or stop walking. To point the rifle. This is so funny, too, because this is, before controls were standardized. Like, why didn't they just do WASD? Come on. Spacebar fight. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm going to be stressed here. Okay. Enter to start or stop. Oh gosh. Wait, okay, enter. This is so... Oh. This is so hard. Why are they off in the corner? Come back. Oh, come back. How am I supposed to hit? That's hard. None of them even came into... Okay, I gotta try this again. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. You have to hit enter. Oh, you have to hit enter to move, and these. It looks like these. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes. Okay, that should be plenty. Do I just wait then until the time's out? I don't want to just shoot a bunch of buffalo. This is great though. Maybe I should have, I guess. Oh my gosh, 1,000. Only able to carry 100? Oh, I hate wasting good food. That's the hardest mini hunting game of what we've played so far, I would say. I think that's the only Oregon Trail one where you're like third person, and we're running around. I guess I did get the hang of it. I got shot two animals, but it's just weird. I bet that's the height. It's the height of graphic, exciting experience in 1990, which I think is when this came out. 1990. And I'm gonna have to do some more hunting though. My gosh, I'm running out of food. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Where are you at? Looks like they're all down here. Come on. No. No. Stop. There. Yeah, okay, that should be plenty. I definitely don't need to shoot a buffalo. 63, okay. I can only carry 100. Off we go. Okay, we're almost halfway there. What is this, Independence Rock coming up? Yes, let's see what this looks like. Well, this looks like Split Rock in the background. Could be just hills, I guess. Alright, off we go. Let's keep going. Talk to people. Let's try talking to people. That's always fun. Aunt Rebecca Sims tells you no butter or cheese or fresh fruit since Fort Laramie. Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved on that rock. Well, 'tis a sight more cheery than all the graves we passed. You got a point there, Rebecca. Especially that one from Voland. Hey, come out and play, he says. Oh, I'll talk to one other person. Goodbye, Platte River. This is Big Louie. Big Louie tells me, goodbye, Platte River. Goodbye, sand hills and white buffalo skulls. Now we climb the Sweetwater Valley to cross the Continental Divide at South Pass. Once across the Rockies, we'll make a steep descent into the Green River Valley. Oh, sounds nice. Sounds wonderful. Ooh, we got 2 sets of clothing from an abandoned river. Always good. Inadequate grass. That is not good. Zeb's got a snake bite. First snake bite of the trip. Halfway through, not too bad. So we should probably stop to rest. Let's rest for 3 days this time. June 8th, and I think we should do some hunting because we're getting real low on food. Alright. Oh. So we can get another deer. Or, heck. Oh, come on. That definitely hit that. Oh, come on. Yeah, this version I might need more bullets. Okay, yeah. It's fine. Continue. I wish I could tell you who was sick and stuff like the other versions. Guess that's okay. Yeah, we're pretty desperate for food here. Guess next chance I get, maybe I should buy more. I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, come on. No. Come on, dear. Come on. There we go. No. Yes, okay. Yeah. That should be plenty. Man, those buffalo weigh a lot. I guess that's pretty true to life, eh? They're pretty big creatures, huh? Let us continue. 17 miles to the next landmark. Badwater. Must be somewhere. South Pass. Okay, South Pass. Yes, let's look around South Pass. Talk to people. A Mormon traveler tells you, my family and I travel with 40 other families to the valley of the Great Salt Lake to seek religious freedom. Back east, Mormons are persecuted. In Utah, we'll join together and build a new community, changing desert into farmland. Yeah, that's, it's all very true. The Mormons were persecuted out east. They moved around a lot out east. And I think from Illinois to Missouri, different places, and then finally, I think it was the government actually was like, you go out to Utah and settle out there, and they went out there, and still to this day, that's kind of the center of the Church of Latter-day Saints. So you learn. I just love history. Like not only do I like video games, I love history, and I love when they're incorporated together, and just these little things kind of makes history come alive for you, right? Like all of this effort of the Oregon Trail, you kind of get to feel a very small amount of what it was like. And then I love how they add in these little details here with the little conversations, and it kind of teaches you a little bit more. Let's talk to somebody else. An Arapaho Indian tells you, when the white man first crossed our lands, their wagons were few. Now they crowd the trail in great numbers. Land is overgrazed with their many animals. Do any white men still live in the East? My people talk of moving. And again, a great, just little teaching, educational moment about the fact that, these mostly European people are settling the West. They have this idea of manifest destiny that they are destined by God to come west and settle this land when, there have been these Native American tribes for centuries, millennia before them, and that European mindset of just kind of that the land is destined to be theirs is a little problematic, more than a little problematic. But that's the history. Like that's what happened, and we can learn from it and hopefully become better people in the future. Um, Again, this just is a great little perspective that they've put into this game. Um, I love it. I love it. I love the history. I love it. Okay. And again, when you're playing in a game, it kind of hits. Ooh, I gotta pick for our first choice on the trail to pick. Head for the green. Head for Fort Bridger. I think the Green River crossing is sort of the shortcut. So I'm getting antsy. Let's go to. It's only 57 miles. Can't be that bad, right? We're gonna have to hunt though. I'm gonna get some food. What was I saying? Yeah. So the history, when you put it into these games and you're immersed in this way, it just hits a little harder. It just sinks into your brain a little bit better when you're actually experiencing it, as opposed to just kind of reading in the book. Of course, you're not actually experiencing it, but it's a step closer, right? You feel some of the same kind of things that they might have felt like when I broke a wagon axle early on, or when you're trying to find food and there's like it's really hard to hunt. But that's the only way. Keep wasting bullets here too. I'm sure some pioneers, like, yeah, hunting was much more of a thing back then, but I'm sure there were plenty of pioneers who weren't as comfortable with hunting. A lot of them most of them were farmers and whatnot. We got a good amount here. So it's not like it was their specialty. Bad water. Oh no. Ugh. Oh. We better rest. We're doing pretty good, I think. June 22nd? Yeah, we're doing good. Stop to rest. We can rest. Let's rest. I don't want to lose another oxen. We're only down to 5 oxen, so we'll rest for 4 days. Hopefully it doesn't die. Let's continue. What's our food at? 160. Clara broke her arm. Oh no. How did you break your arm resting? Let's just keep going. We've got a river here. Yes, let's look around the Green River. Everyone's health is good. Should we rest though? Let's rest for like a day. Because Clara broke her arm. Okay, onwards west. We must cross the river. It is 400 feet across and 20 feet deep in the middle. That is a deep river. Let's see if we can take the ferry. Let's see if we can take the ferry. $5. Wait, 3 days? We are ahead of schedule. Yeah, I think. And Clara broke her arm, so we'll do this. Yes, let's wait. Yes. There, so nice and safe. It's just coasting across on those logs. Ferry got you safe across. Your party and the wagon safely across. I'm glad I got both across. Oh, we defs need some food. There's very little water. Looking a little bit... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hunt. Let's hunt. No, that's not what... It's so hard to remember which controls do what. I got a deer, but I'd love to get one other thing. Like a... There we go. Okay. That should be good. Don't want to run out of bullets. And that's the other thing. It teaches you how to conserve things. Oh, it's July 4th. I went hunting on July 4th. Happy 4th of July. Jess has dysentery, the dreaded dysentery. We've been resting a lot now. I feel like don't have any water. That's bad, because dysentery dehydrates you. There's very little water and little food. Wait, what? Did somebody die? Did somebody die? What happened? Wish we could check the party's status. Each specific person again. I guess that's just an improvement they made later on in the game. Well, we have to hunt. Who died? Come on. Come on. I hate it when they're stuck in the corner like that. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't shoot over the rocks? That seems... Oh, come on. Can't... Oh. Can't leave with just a squirrel. Like, see if the rock stops at 3 pounds. Oh, this is not good. I'm a bit worried. To hunt again. I don't have any idea who died. No, ah. Okay, I think that might be enough. I'm not taking any chances though. So now you can see why maybe things would get overhunted because you're just like, I just need as much as I can. Like that's how I'm feeling right now because I'm low on food. So you just that's not good for the environment, for the sustainability of the ecosystem. And then I had to waste some food. But I'm also like, but I need to survive. It's Clara is lost. Oh, Claire's. Oh my gosh, I thought she died. Lose a day. Should I hunt? Oh, might as well hunt again because we are low on food. Under less than 100 pounds. And we're not that close. We're getting closer, but not that close. See, I would like not being able to shoot around trees is and having to yes. I don't know how many bullets I have left. Now I'm wishing I bought more bullets. I shouldn't have shot that. Yeah, what do we have here? 129, okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Very little water. Health is fair. Find an abandoned. Ooh, 21 bullets. Perfect. Perfect. Just what we needed. Soda Springs. Yes, let's look around. It's a regular vacation. Just take a dip. Take a little dip in the Soda Springs. Okay. And keep going. Soda Springs, 57 miles to Fort Hall. I think we'll stop at Fort Hall. Better rest. Was that 6? Rest. We'll rest 3 days. We're still making pretty good time, honestly. So what do we got? We still have like 800 miles to go. Wrong trail. Who's reading the map? Who put the GPS coordinates in? Oh my god, we don't have food. We don't have food. Hunt. We gotta hunt. Please. I gotta hunt. Come on. I'll see, like... Yes, okay, that should be enough to carry. And I got all those extra bullets from that abandoned wagon, so... I'm not as worried about bullets. Well, wasted quite a bit of meat there. Oh well. And onwards. Zeb has typhoid? That's no joke. Ugh, I wanna keep going, but we really should rest if he's got typhoid. We'll do 3 days again. Long weekend. It's already August. Yeah. Well, to the fort. I was gonna buy some food here too. Fort Hall. It's one of the last forts. I think there's like one or two more. My darling. Buy supplies. Food prices are going up. If I bought 100 pounds of food, that would be $40. Yeah, let's buy 100 pounds of food. Food is 7. We'll buy 100. Don't think I need any. I found clothing and spare parts and bullets and that wagon, so I think food is all I really need. Okay. Health is, oh boy, hold on. Health is very poor. Should have rested at the fort, I suppose. Of course, everyone's only got, everybody was starving for a couple of days because I didn't see that we didn't have any food. It's so hard to keep track. Okay, let's go. No, wrong button. Yes, okay. Come on, deer or bear. Ah. That bear snuck up on me. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, bear. Cool. Okay, got 100 pounds. Let's keep going. More bullets in the bandwagon. Okay. Cool. We want our pretty little food. Let's go hunting again. I wish I didn't have to go hunting so much. I should have bought more food at the fort, maybe. But I'm getting the hang of this. Man, they put all this stuff in, like. Put all the rocks and flowers and stuff that you can't move behind. And the animals can't move behind. Oh, see, how does the flower block a bullet? That's not realistic. Come on. Inadequate grass. Oh, how much? We still got 700 miles to go. We can do it. We got this. Bad water. Oh, more food. Oh, jeez. It's dwindling. It's real low right now. I gotta go. Ah. Oh my god. Can I not get through here? Look at that deer prancing through. Oh. That bunny is stuck. There we go. There we go. Plenty. That should be plenty. I trapped that bunny. Poor guy. Look at this guy. Looks like a little. Alright. Do I hunt for more food? I feel like I have to. I usually don't like hunting in the same spot. This is a. Ooh. Cool. Okay, so that's like 200 food from this hunting trip. That's my guy's face. Really shouldn't tease. They didn't have much to work with back then, right? You only had a certain number of pips. Oh, are you here? Are you here for the stream? Come here. Hudson's here. Hudson the cat. Come here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. All the way. Come on. Ugh. He doesn't wanna. Here he is. Hi, Hudson. Oh, okay. Okay. He's here for his screen time. Alright, let's keep going. 155 pounds of food. Snake ribbing. Yes, let's look around. Oh, Shenandoah. The rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. It's not quite as beautiful in this 8-bit thing we've got going on here. Okay. Let's cross the river. It's 1,000 feet across, 6 feet deep. Let's float. We'll cock the wagon and float. Oh, didn't make it. Oh, man. 44 bullets? Drowned? Zeb and Jess drowned? What? I should have hired an Indian. Should have hired an American Indian. Oh, man. This is terrible. This is just terrible. Who's left? Who's left? Zeb, Jess. I guess is Clara still around? Is it just me and Clara? Because I'm pretty sure somebody else died earlier on. Broken wagon tongue. Oh, these sound effects are still pretty stressful. They get a bit more stressful later on, but would you like to repair it? Yeah, I'd like to. What kind of a question is that? Okay, off we go. I'm nervous, everyone. Let's see. Rough trail? Is that a pause for the rough trail? Inadequate grass. Okay, we got a hunt here. We're running out of food. The food doesn't go down as fast when there's only 2 of us. Oh, come here. There we go. Oh. Am I out of bullets? Oh, I'm out of bullets. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. So those 44 bullets we lost in the river, along with Zeb and Jess. The way these animals are, I could just stab them. So yeah, let's check our supplies. We must be out of bullets because I couldn't shoot. 0 bullets. Just, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, you guys. We're at the fort. Yes, let's look at that. These people look happy. I can't remember the words of the song. I just think of the meatball song. Alright, buy supplies. We gotta just buy a ton of food. Let's buy like 200. Well, I guess I could buy bullets too, but I think we're gonna buy food. We'll buy like 200 pounds of food, and then we'll get some bullets. How many boxes? Let's get 2 boxes. And okay, that's better. I feel better. Okay, so yeah, we might be okay here. I was very stressed for a second because we ran out of bullets and we were very low on food. I was able to buy food, buy bullets. Thank goodness for Fort Boise, huh? Thank goodness. Lose a day, September. I think September's okay. Got October still. Shouldn't be too bad. And again, with only two of us, we're going through food pretty slowly. Clara has a fever. Let's rest up. We can't lose anybody else. I don't even remember. It was Clara, Zeb, Jess. Who was the other one? Bart. Bart. So, but did Bart die? I think Bart must have died. Okay. Rest. How many days? Let's do 3. Don't want to risk much longer than that. And while we're here, let's hunt. Hopefully, in later games, there can be like accidental gunshots and stuff that cause stress too. I mean, so it's again, right? Like you got to you got to balance the risk and the gains. Like you have to hunt, but maybe you might get accidentally shot or mauled by an animal. I think that's also added in later games. Okay. Come on. Need something bigger. There we go. Hello? Deer? Another bear? Anything? Ooh. There we go. Okay. That should be plenty. I like to get 2 of like the bigger sized animals is usually plenty. Yeah. Probably only needed 1 this time around. But I couldn't risk it. Gotta get that meat. What is this coming up here? 13 miles to the next. Clara Oh, Clara died. It's just me. It's just ducks. Lonely old ducks sitting on the front of the wagon. I'm not optimistic. We're so close. Yeah, I'll look at the Blue Mountain. It's just so beautiful. In memory of Clara, Bart, Zeb, and Jess. I remembered all their names. I remembered all of them. Don't look at me like that. I remember every single one of my party, and I grieve them deeply after their loss, and that they weren't here to see the Blue Mountains. Don't judge me. Okay, on we go. Head for Fort Walla Walla. At this stage, let's just get there. I am sad. I've lost my party. I don't want to take a detour up to Fort Walla Walla. What's Walla Walla? Where's Walla Walla? Who's Walla 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 Walla? 10 points if you know what that's from. Wait, Bart! I still have Bart! Bart is here! Maybe an ox died earlier? I should just check my supplies. 4 oxen. Okay, so I did have an oxen die earlier. That's what that was. So I still have Bart! Bart was here to see the Blue Mountains. Yes! Again, it's hard when you can't check on the status of your crew. I'm glad that was added later on. Alright, so we get a rest because Bart broke his arm, I think. Let's do a good 3 days. I feel okay on time. Again, our food is better here now that there's only 2 mouths to feed. We're very close. 150 pounds of food left. Got 4. Oh. Bart. Why? Why? Now it's just me. Now it's definitely just me. Just ducks. Lonely old ducks in the wagon. I'm just so sad. Yes. Thank goodness I was a carpenter. I'm sure that helps in repairing this stuff. Okay, we better hunt. Oh no, or rest. I think we need to rest. Actually, is more important because I'm not doing so hot. According to the health is fair. I guess that's okay, but so we'll rest for 1 day. And then let's hunt. And hopefully not get a accidental gunshot. Come on. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, got one. Hello, dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Now, I feel like that's got to be enough to make it all the way to the end. Ugh. Sit. Heavy fog, lose a day. Is this it? The Dales. Okay. Select around. Yes. It's time to build that boat. Raft to Oregon. Got a raft to Oregon. The trail divides here. Float down the Columbia River. Take the Barlow Toll Road. We gotta float down. I wonder. I can't remember at all what the little mini. If there is a mini raft game in this. If there is, I bet you it's gonna be hard. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Okay. You use the arrow keys to guide your raft through the rushing waters of the Columbia River. This is making me nervous. Okay. Alright, let's go. After passing the third direction sign, land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. Ooh, I think I have to pay attention to this. After passing the third direction sign, land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. Oh boy. Wait, so how do I... Okay. Third direction sign. Ooh, this is not looking good. There, third direction sign. I haven't seen any yet. Ooh. So this isn't so bad so far. Don't speak too soon though, ducks. Have you seen it? Oh, there's one. Okay, one. One direction sign. Oh. This isn't quite as bad as Oregon Trail 2. That was a little tricky. Oh! No! No, no, no! Oh, shoot. Okay. Forget I gotta stop it. I thought it would stop automatically. Good to know. Okay, still we've only passed one. Oh, there's two. There's second direction sign. So after the next one, I gotta stop. I still feel super stressed for some reason, even though this one is a fair bit easier. Oh, there's the third one. So do I land? Do I land? Three. Oh gosh. Well, I was trying to land. There's a third direction sign. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There we go. Well, I lost a bunch of stuff trying to land there. We made it, though. We made it. Why be doubt? We made it to Oregon. Willamette Valley. 1848. We're going to settle this land. It's going to be wonderful. We did it. We did it, everyone. We lost everybody, every single person in our party except for ourselves. But we made it. We made it. Those guys were just too weak. They didn't deserve to be to Oregon. Alright, well this was fun. Congratulations, you made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. Let's. One person in fair health, 400 points. One wagon, no oxen. They all got lost in the rafting fiasco. 2 spare wagon parts. 2 sets of clothing. Only had 2 sets of clothing left? I guess I lost a lot in that rafting adventure. And then $170 in cash. I got 400. That does not seem like a very high score. Going as a carpenter, your points are doubled, so I'll end up with what, 988 988 points. That seems a little bit better. Well, that was, yeah, 988. Math, I did it right. Yes. Okay. All right. We made it. We made it to Oregon. Second to the bottom. Was better than last, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed yourselves on the journey. Yeah, it's I do appreciate everything that they've added in the subsequent. Do you guys hear my cat? He's very loud when he meows. We're almost done, Hudson. You had a little screen time already. Look up there. You can see him down there. You're on the screen there, buddy. There he is. Yeah. Yeah. We're done though, buddy. We already made it to Oregon. We're in the Willamette Valley. But yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I like the improvements they made to the subsequent things they added to the subsequent versions of the game. But it's always fun to play these. It's fun to see the progression of these games, or in this case, going back and see what it was built upon. Um, yeah, we'll see if I want to do some more Oregon Trail 2 again, revisit that after doing these earlier versions, and then I might see if I can find the later editions. I've played the later editions. I owned the CDs, CD-ROMs. That's what you used to have to buy video games on back in the day. I owned the CD-ROMs for the third and the fourth editions of Oregon Trail. I don't have them anymore. I still have Oregon Trail 2 CD-ROM, which is what have been playing off of, which is kind of crazy to me that I'm playing off of the CD-ROM I played when I was a kid. But yeah, I might try to see if I can find the third and fourth versions of Oregon Trail, because it'd be fun to revisit those myself, and I'm sure, hopefully, you guys will enjoy watching me play them. They're fun. Again, they're just a little bit further step forwards in graphics, and they sort of change up the gameplay a bit, which some of the changes I didn't like as much. I mean, they were fine. They were just different, I guess, but some of the personalized touches, how you can name your party members and in Oregon Trail 2, I just love Oregon Trail 2. There's so many. To me, that feels like there's a lot more replayability in that one, just because you can actually take different trails. You can end up in California if that's your destination, or you can go to Jacksonville, Oregon, as opposed to Oregon City, Oregon, and you can also go to the Salt Lake City. That's an option as a destination in Oregon Trail 2. And then there's different starting locations too: Independence, St. Joseph, Nauvoo. I never was sure how to pronounce that one. St. Joseph, different places to start from in Oregon Trail 2. So there's just different trails, and if you're a trail guide, there's different ways to you get to pick how you go out. You have to know how to get to the different destinations, which just adds another layer that I like. And in this version, in the deluxe version, you just go from Independence to Oregon, to the Willamette Valley. Also in Oregon Trail 2, you can select different years, and the different years affect the different locations that you stop at along the way, and yeah, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of replayability with Oregon Trail 2. And I'm pretty sure in 3 and 4, it's also, you can't, it's just Independence to Willamette Valley or Independence to Oregon. I don't think you can choose really anything. And you also don't get to customize. You can pick who's in your party, but they're established NPCs in the game, right? They're characters in the game that you have to pick from to put in your party, as opposed to just having your own, typing in your crushes or your family or whatever. Uh, so, but yeah, we'll see. We might try to do the third and fourth versions at some point along the road. But I think I'm gonna stream Oregon Trail 2 tomorrow, again, because it'll be fun to go back to that after playing these previous versions. Okay, anyway, we made it. We made it to Oregon. We completed the Oregon Trail. Granted, we lost everybody on the party, but it's okay. We made it. We made it. It still counts. I had 988 points, so boom. It's all good. So we're going to stop the stream for today. Thanks for coming along on the trail with me. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Here, we'll give a little kitty cam here at the end. Hudson, enjoyed having you. Yeah, you were good. You did a good job, Hudson. So anyway, take care. Follow if you are enjoying the content. I'd love to have you come along on future Oregon Trails and other games. We'll be playing other games too, as I develop my stream and my channel and decide what things I like to do. So, would love to have you come along on the adventure. All right, take care now.